Good morning and welcome. Happy to see you all this morning and whenever you get a chance to get on and practice with me. So my name's Heather and the practice is fundamentally a Hatha style practice. However, I'm allowing for you to explore a little bit more, to create a bit more heat in your body by moving through some vinyasa style movements which you can choose to do. If you choose not to do them, just step up to the top of the mat versus coming through the plank, lowering down through the up dog, down dog, and then we all jump forward. Okay, so while you're in Tadasana waiting, you just need to check in with the breath, check in with the energetic qualities you're cultivating, and just prepare to start again when we start again. So the focus of the month is all about opening the heart, chest area, back strengthening as well. So that's on a physical level, which is really good to lift the spirits, to increase vitality, to tap into this innate wisdom which is within us. So on an emotional level, we practice yoga because it's like a gift. It's a gift of love to ourselves and to the people around us. So we have these energetic centers up and down the spine, and Anahata chakra is the one in the heart space. And traditionally they say we have our heart, and in the heart space there's like a half a thumb size in the right hand corner of the heart, which is your spiritual center. So they say when you focus your attention on your heart and you really tap into this space, you create a sense of luminosity that is brighter than a million suns, the planets and the moons. So, if that's not a good thing to do, then I don't know what is. And it brings you to a state of sattva, which is a calm, relaxed sense of being, versus the ragistic, which is really go, 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 or the tamas, which is really heavy. So they're like our doshas, qualities, energetic qualities we exhibit at any time during the day. Some of us are more prone to be one than the other. So let's begin. Let's start the practice. I'm so excited to do it again. You'll probably find I puff a little bit because, vinyasa is a bit stronger, but I do like it. So let's start. So we sit down cross our legs, left foot in followed by the right, and we'll begin with the meditation today. Last week we concluded with it, but this week we'll start with it. I feel it's a really great way to ground the body, to ground the energetic body, to begin your practice and to hone in to the self. We practice yoga to get to the self, really. It's great physically for us, but we practice so we can sit like this longer and close these to focus inwards. So let's begin. Hands to prayer in front of heart space. And we'll take a big breath in and a slow breath out together first. Open the mouth, sigh it out. So we breathe in and out through the nose. The mouth is closed through the practice. So let's take an inhale into Om. 3 rounds. Inhale. Feeling the energetic quality of the Om in the body, and let it resonate in your physical being, the sound of the universe. And now is the time for you to dedicate your practice to loved ones, friends, maybe someone you know who needs extra supportive care. Dedicate the fruits of your practice. And just release the hands down. You can bring them to the thighs. You can bring the left hand down and the right on top. The big thumbs touch, just the tips there. And just take a moment to notice the breath. Just the natural breath coming in and coming out. And just feeling how it's sitting in your body today. Notice the coolness of the inhale and the warmth of the exhale. Just feeling the body parts as they slowly just melt and relax in the body. Feeling the jaw relax and the tongue relax, the shoulders, the scapulars, just let them become heavy. The elbows relax down. And feel the sitting bones on the mat and the ankles. Relax into the hips there, the groins. And then take a big breath in and lengthen that spine. And draw the chin into the chest a little, so the back of the neck becomes a little longer. And we take our awareness, our inner gaze, towards our heart space. Now we'll begin calming breathing, just to tone the nervous system right down, to relax the body energetically. And we'll take a slow exhale together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, hold. Inhale, pause, hold. Exhale, pause. Inhale. And if you want to extend the breath, you can count up to maybe 6, hold for 3, and exhale for 6. I'll let you just experience this calming breath in your own breath and rhythm. Now we'll take the breath and let go of the count of the breath for now. And we'll take an inhale from the heart and inhale the breath out towards the fingertips and toes. And exhale, draw the tummy in a little and bring the energy back to the heart. Inhale from the heart to the fingertips and toes. This is our heartfelt exercise. Exhale, draw the prana in and bring the energy back to the heart. Inhale, lengthen out the breath. Exhale, draw it back to the heart. You might experience the back of the ribs as you do this as well. Inhale. Draw the tummy in, bring the prana back to the heart. You might explore the tops of the ribs. Very slow, conscious breathing here. Inhale the breath all the way from the heart to the fingertips and toes. Draw the tummy in, bring the prana back to the heart. And just a few more moments here. Feeling the beat of your heart in your chest. Your own unique rhythm that you have going right there. And celebrating this uniqueness within you. There's only one of you in this world, and we need to celebrate that. Now release the mantra, the heartfelt mantra. And then come back to the natural breath in the body. And then slowly blinking open the eyes. Welcome back. So we'll begin just by stretching through the neck region, the side of the waist, and some twisting as well, just a little bit different this week. So inhale, let's lift up, lengthen up, draw the tummy in, chin in a little, and exhale, just look towards the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, look towards the left. Inhale, try and keep the spine vertical and to the other side. And connect with your breath. Inhale, exhale. One more on each side. Inhale, exhale. You can open the eyes or look around the corner, it's up to you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Let's take an inhale again and draw the chin to the chest on the exhale. Just the neck. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower the head back gently. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and back. Inhale, come to neutral spine. We're going to add on. So bring whatever hand you want to the heart space. Take a breath in. Inhale, lengthen out. Lean back a little. And exhale, draw the tummy in. Tuck the tailbone a little. Bring hands to chest. So inhale. Spread the love here to someone you love. Lift it, open it, bring it out. Exhale, tuck in a little bit of Bhujangasana, cat-cow seated, but just a little bit of a expression. See if you can swap the hands over as you bring them back to the heart. Exhale, tuck in. Inhale, open up. Draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, tuck in. Swap the hands over. One more. I kind of like this one. Vishoka Jyotishmati. May your inner light shine. Okay, let's do that one more. Vishoka Jyotishmati. May your inner light shine. Bring it in on the exhale. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. Exhale. Now, we're going to draw the hands to prayer. Ganesha will remove our obstacles. He's the elephant-headed deity. Take a breath in, lengthen spine, chin in. Shift the right hand in front of the left hand. Come to monkey grip. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, unravel. Inhale, come back to prayer. And swap hands over. Left, right hand, whoa. Monkey grip. Inhale, lengthen up, chin in. Exhale and twist to the other side. Stay there, breathe in. And exhale, come back. Inhale, prayer hands, Anjali Mudra, swap hands over. Inhale, slide, monkey grip, relax the shoulders. Exhale and twist. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, come back. You'll notice I do tend to differ it a little bit. Just giving you variety. I know we all like variety. It's the spice of life. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, stay there. Maybe rotate that top shoulder open a little. Lengthen out through the fingertips. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Bring the arm up. Lengthen up. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and bend over. Two more breaths. Hello, sideways. Inhale, come up. Exhale, break the pose. Now let's come over onto our mat and we'll push our feet to hip width apart and then sink down and lengthen through the fingertips. Hands are shoulder width apart. So draw the chin in a little and bring the shoulders back down the midline. Yeah, we don't want them up near our ears, we want them away from our ears. You can just stay here for the minute, or you can come to Balasana and bring the forehead down and bring the hands near the shins. This is Balasana, baby's pose. Now this posture is here for you at any time. If you need it during your practice, please retreat, take inventory and connect with your breath, because the slower you move and the more connection you have with a steady breath, the better energetic quality you will create. I know sometimes strong practices are really good fun, but I'm here to look after your energetic quality. Let's tuck toes, come back. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. So this time we're just going to do some Tridana Mitra pulses. So work through the upper back, the shoulders, the thoracic. Just some little pulses. You can bend the knees as much as you need. Just some pulsing here. And then holding still. So feet are hip width apart, outside edge of the feet parallel with the mat, outside edge of the mat. And then external rotation through the shoulders. And then push through the hands. Lift the tailbone up a little. You might want to straighten the legs out or keep them bent. It's up to you. It depends on your hamstrings this morning. I'm going to lengthen mine out and just see how that feels today. Lift the sitting bones up a little. Now draw the breath from the hands all the way up through the arms. As you exhale, feel the heels come down to the mat a little bit more. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly walking up to the top of the mat. Walk, walk, walk. Toes touch. There's a gap in the heels. And hang in Uttanasana. Relax, bend the knees, get the belly to the thighs. It takes care of the back. And then slowly curling up, vertebra at a time. Slowly, the head comes up last. So take your time, rise up. Welcome back. Right, let's get started. Let's warm the body. Classical Surya Namaskar to begin, and 2 variations with back extensions. Inhale together first. Let's feel the strength in the thighs, the tummy's in, chest is full. Feel the crown of the head's lifting, the lower body's lowering. Here we go. Inhale, lift arms up. You can keep the arms together or you can touch palms or separate them a little. Lower down. Step the right leg back, lower the right knee, look forward, chest forward. Plant hands, step back to your plank and lower the knees and the buttocks. There we go. Inhale, come up, tuck toes, push back to your downward dog. Hold for 1 breath. Step the right leg through, lower the left knee, look forward, chest forward. And step up to the top of the mat. Toes touch. Come up. Lean back a little, if you wish. Come down to the heart space, where all yoga comes from. Up we come, lean back, fall down. Step the left leg back, lower the left knee, look forward, chest forward, squeeze the left buttock a little. Step back to your plank. Lower the knees, push back to Balasana to start. Come on up, downward dog. Hold for 1 breath. Inhale, exhale. Step the left leg through, lower the right knee, look forward, chest forward, and come up to the top of the mat. Come on up. Come down past third eye to the heart space. And you can repeat that posture, the sequence, or you can carry on and do this one. Come up, come down. Take a halfway lift, hands on shins. Plant the hands, step the right leg back, lower the right knee down. You all know this one. Squeeze the right buttock, push through the ball of the front foot, lift the arms up. Bring the hands down and step back to your plank. Knees, chest, chin, buttocks high, Ashtanga Pranam, elbows in. Bhujangasana, toes touch, lower the forehead down. Shalabhasana, hands can stay on the mat for this one, lower down. Bhujangasana, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, push back to your dog. Hold for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2. Step the right leg through, lower the left knee, raise arms up, squeeze the left buttock to support. Bring the hands back and step up to the mat. Take your halfway lift, fold in, arms come up, lengthen up. Feel the breath as you lift and lengthen up. This is when we fill up with prana on the inhale. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, release. Halfway lift. Plant the hand, step back the left leg, lower the knee. You can bring the arms up if you want. You don't have to. Feel what you need today. Bring the hands down. Step back to the plank and lower the knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Prana. Bhujangasana. Lower the forehead down. Shalabhasana, hands on mat. Lower the head and the knees and the feet. Bhujangasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Hold for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Step the left leg through, lower the right knee. Arms come up, squeeze the right buttock. Bring the hands down and step forward. Take your halfway lift. Fold in and arms come up. Lean back a little. Come down past third eye to the heart space. Just take a breath in and a breath out. I think that was more for me, really. Okay, let's go. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Last round. Halfway lift. Will be nice and warm to open to the heart space. Step back the leg, lower the knee. Arms come up. Bring the hands down. Step back to your plank. Lower the knees, chest, chin. Bhujangasana. Lower the forehead down. Shalabhasana. Release hands, bring them back, lift thumbs. Bring hands back. Forehead down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. So fix the posture now and find some steadiness. Last breath. Step the right leg through, lower the left knee, squeeze left buttock, raise arms up. Bring the hands down and step forward. Take your halfway lift, fold in, bring arms up and lower them down. Left side, arms go up, lean back a little, fold forward. Take your halfway lift. Plant the hand, step the left leg back, lower the left knee, look forward, chest forward, squeeze left buttock. Arms come up. Bring the hands down and step back to your plank. Lower the knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Pranam. Bhujangasana. Lower the forehead down. Shalabhasana. Lift hands, lift thumbs higher, lower down. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Step the left leg through, lower the right knee. Arms come up. Bring the hands down, doing well. And step forward. Take your halfway lift and fold in. Come on up. And down past third eye to the heart space. Oh, take a few moments, check in. And let's continue. Now let's come into arms up. Here we go, arms up. We're going to come into our postures from a fold. And then we step the left leg back, lower the left knee down, and coming into Anjaneyasana. So great for flexing into the hip flexors as well for the runners in the house, the walkers, the bike riders. Hands to thighs. Now you can release the toe on the back if you feel it's better for your knee. Now, lift the front body and lower the back body down. Bring the hips forward. You can stay just where you are. You know, if your shoulders are tight today, you just want to relax them down the back, do that. Or if you want to raise them up, let's play a little. Inhale. Exhale, draw them down the back. Inhale. Exhale, close. Inhale, cactus arms, lean back a little. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it here. Feel the heart expanding. Feel the shoulders are coming away and down the back body. One more breath. Inhale, let's bring the arms up, Bhujangasana, and bring the hands down. Now, let's tuck the toe on the back foot and pick the knee, put it under the hip. Come up to prayer hands, coming into our Trikonasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lower the tailbone, draw the tummy in. Twist from the midline. Bring the hand down. If you want to block on the inside of the foot, feel free. Hand can come to the hip or it can come up to the sky. I'm using a block today, it feels nice. Two more breaths here. Now notice the breath in the body. Push through the hand, lengthen up to the fingertips. Is the breath steady? Is the mind calm? It's amazing where your mind goes when you practice yoga if you really start to observe it. So that's why sometimes a mantra is really good. Step back to your plank. Aha! Now, let's external rotation through the shoulders. Hands are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Lengthen through the heels. Quadriceps are on. Lower the tailbone. Draw the tummy in. Now, if you have Chaturanga Dandasana in your practice, then please go for it. I'm lowering the knees first because that's the good way to go. Elbows stay in. The upper arms scoop past the ribs and you lower down. Bhujangasana. And then we push back. We'll bring our buttocks all the way back to the heels. Tuck the toes. Stretch it out. Oh, that feels good. And come up. Take a breath in and a breath out. So now we're going to rise up on our fingertips and thumbs. Bend the knees. Inhale, step up, jump up, float up. Take your halfway lift. Fold in. And come up. Come down past third eye to the heart space. Now, you could have easily have stepped up versus coming through the vinyasa style. Okay, so choose what you need today. I'm just offering it for those who want a little bit more excitement in their practice, who have a little bit more energy. We're all at different parts of our life and sometimes we don't need that. So now we're going to step the right leg back and lower the right knee down. So a nice long stance. Tuck the toe on the back foot or release it. And then come up, squeeze the right buttock, bring hands to thighs and feel that. And then maybe we can raise the arms up. You can have them separate, you can have them together. Keep them separate, feels like you get more width in the shoulders if you want that. But we're going to draw them down the back now. So let's lift the front body and lower the back body, bring the hips forward. Inhale, exhale, elbows, hands touch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I think we've got one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let's open up. Let's hold it there just for a little bit. One more breath. Sinking into the groin there and the hip flexors. Inhale, come up. Bring the hands down. Bring the knee, tuck the toe under the hip, the back there. Keep the toe tucked, it really gives you stability. Bring the hands to prayer in front of heart space. Take your block and put it on the inside of your foot, if that's what you need today. Inhale, lengthen. Lower the tailbone, draw the tummy in. Twist in the midline, place the hand down on the inside of the foot there. You can stay with the hand on the hip, the left hand, or you can bring it up. The right hand's up, sorry. Now notice the breath here in this posture. Take the breath to where you need it the most. Push through the left hand, lengthen up with the right hand. Feel the expansiveness in the chest here and the breadth in the side of the body. One more breath in, slow breath out. Inhale, coming up and untwisting, beautifully done. Place the hands down and step back to your plank. So stepping back is really interesting to get that real lift, lift through the core. I don't know about you, but my core's, I'm working on it. Yeah. All right, so let's come through our Chaturanga Dandasana. Are you ready? I'm going to come with you in the plank position and down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Then inhale to your up dog and exhale to your down dog. Hold for a breath. Inhale, come up on the left hand and the right hand fingertips. Press the knees, bend the knees. Inhale, come up. Take your halfway lift. Fold in. Inhale, come up. Exhale. You should be feeling a little bit of heat and intensity now. Inhale, bend knees, raise arms, Utkatasana. Doing a nice little twist in the IT band at the moment. Come forward. Take a halfway lift. Fold in again. And you're going to step the left leg behind and then to the side, the outside of the right foot. Yeah, that's it. And you're going to lean your hips to the left. And then your hands are going to walk around to the right. So you'll feel this beautiful stretch up the IT band and across this area here. Have a go. See how you feel. If you need blocks, use the blocks. Drop the crown of the head down. Just holding that for a few moments. It's a good one, isn't it? All right, come back to the center. And this back foot, we're going to step it back. Yeah. Coming into our Crescent Lunge. Chandrasana. And bend the back knee. Yeah. Push on the ball of the front foot. Bend it. Heels going back. Shoulders are relaxed down the back. Now take an inhale and an exhale. So draw the tummy in, lower the tailbone. Now you might want to zip up the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, let's draw those shoulder blades down the back. Yeah, let's get that chest out, everyone. Inhale. Exhale. This is good for people who have a little bit of kyphosis in the back of their body. Inhale, the back of the neck there, the upper back. Exhale, lean back, lengthen out. Hold it here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You might sink a bit more in the legs. One more breath. Now let's bend the elbows and bring the arms up, straighten up, lengthen up. Bring the hands to the hips and the back foot, we're going to step it in and bring the heel down. And you might notice that you need a wider space, so maybe just wiggle the back foot across or the front foot across so you've got a nice hip distance for the feet placement. Coming into Parshva Tanasana. I think that's what it's called, forgotten the name. Triangle. We're going to take the hands into prayer, or we're going to take our fists, arms here, or we're going to take cosmic hump, or we can take our prayer hands and reverse the prayer up the back. It's a really great way to open that shoulder girdle, the chest. Inhale. So I want you to squeeze this left thigh under, so we square the hips. That's it. Inhale, lift up. Look back a little. And exhale, fold down. Now, squeezing the thigh muscles, pushing the ball of the front foot.
2 more breaths. Now inhale, come up. Push through the feet to come up. Exhale, break and release the arms. Step the back leg back a little and bring the hands down to the mat. Let's step back to our plank and take our chaturanga. I'm going via the knees. You can choose whichever way you feel good is good for you. Inhale, take your baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take an inhale, raise up to the fingers and the thumbs, bend the knees. Inhale, step up, jump up, float up. Take a halfway lift, fold in. Inhale, bend knees, raise arms, Utkatasana, and break the pose. Okay, take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, bend knees, raise arms, Utkatasana, and let's bring the hands down to the mat. Take a halfway lift and fold in. And we're going to step the right leg behind and across to the side of the left foot. Can you see that? Is that okay? So then push to the right side, and walk your hands to the left. Drop the crown of the heads down. Feel the stretch, lean a bit over to that right side. One more breath. Inhale, coming back to the center and step the right leg back. Now, lengthen through the back heel. Feel the strength, the ball of the foot is down, and then rise up, push through the feet. Come on up. Now let's bend the back knee. Bend it and lower the tailbone, draw the tummy in, feel the spine is vertical. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, draw the hands to a cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Maybe straighten up the back leg a little. Exhale, come back to your cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, now let's lean back a little, sink a bit and bring arms back. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, inhale, let's bend the elbows, bring the arms up, Anjali Asana, or Crescent Lunge, or Chandrasana, and bring the hands to the hips and step the back leg in and bring the heel down. So maybe step the foot across a little if you need more space with the hips. Rotate that left thigh under. Let's bring our hands out to the side, shoulders are relaxed down the back, and come to whatever position you had before, cosmic pump, grabbing the elbows or into prayer. I might grab the elbows. Inhale, lift chest, squeeze up and fold forward. Rotate and fold. Squeezing the thighs will give you more length on the hamstrings. Bring the shoulders back up the midline, back towards the middle. One more breath. Inhale, slowly coming up. If you need to bend the knee, coming up. Now step the back leg back a little, raise arms up, crescent lunge, and bring the hands down. Step back to your plank. Hold it here. Are you ready? Take whatever chaturanga you need. Knees if you need. Inhale. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Inhale, rise up onto the left hand and the right hand, fingertips. Bend the knees. Inhale, step up, jump up, float up. Take your halfway lift. Fold in. Bend knees, raise arms, Utkatasana, and break the pose. Very good. Now coming into your tree pose. So let's shift our weight to the, first check our balance first. I'm going to stay side on so you can see the legs. Draw on the quadriceps, tummy's in, lower the tailbone. Just relax the shoulders down the back and pick your drishti ahead. So whether it's right in front of you, on the floor a few meters, and relax the gaze, okay? It's a really soft, steady, it's more internal than external. Shift the weight to the right foot and bring the hands to the hips. Bend up the left leg. So this is traditional tree pose. Now see if you can take the tips of your feet with your fingers, your arm, your hands. Draw the knees together, they don't splay out. The opposite arm comes up, parallel to the floor. Then breathe in and lift the arm vertical and hold it there. You can bring the heel more towards the buttock if you want to work on stretching the quadricep. And now we'll just bring the hand to the inside big toe. So it's like external rotation there of the shoulder girdle. And then you're going to kick into the foot and lean forward. Kick and lean. Kick and lean. It's a real gentle, slow process. Chaturanga Dancer's Pose. Let's break the pose. Coming out, and let's see if we can come back to Vriksana, the tree pose. Bring the hand down, parallel to the floor, and break the pose. Wow, that side was pretty good. I wonder how the other side fares. Right, so let's stand, Tadasana, toes touch, there's a gap in the heels. Shift your weight to the opposite foot. So this time we're bending up the opposite leg, whichever one you haven't done. Bring the heel to the buttock. Lower the tailbone, draw the tummy in, pick your dristi. Arm is parallel to the floor. Raise, arm up. Hold it here. Nice, gentle tree pose. Root down and lengthen up. Now let's take the hand to the inside of the big toe knuckle. External rotation through the shoulder. So kick into the foot, lean forward. Kick and lean. Kick and lean. Okay, let's break the pose. Coming back to tree. Gracefully, no jerking the movements. Hand parallel to the floor and break the pose. Whew, nearly fell out of that one. All right, let's come to the floor. And we'll come straight down. We won't do Kakasana today. We'll come straight down. So let's bend the knees, raise the arms. And then just calm down as best you can and come straight to the floor. All the way down. And coming into some more traditional postures today, rather than having the alternate legs, we're just going to come to Bhujangasana. So hands come near the chest, rotate those shoulders and bring the elbows in. Touch the toes. Inhale, lift up the head. So lower the tailbone, draw the tummy in, feel the connection there. Feel the length through the toes, and see if you can touch the tops of the feet to the floor. The quadriceps are on, and you're feeling the crown of the head coming forward. So it's like a lengthening out. One more breath. And lower down. Let's bring the left arm and the left knee, come to Parsvashanavasana, and the right arm just comes down by the body and rest the right ear. Let's take 2 breaths. This time bring the hand back and the leg back, the left hand and left leg. Let's bring the hands near the chest here, and then we're going to inhale, lift head, chest and legs up. Flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale, draw the inner sides of the feet together. That's an inhale. Open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Crown of the head's coming forward. Inhale. Exhale. One more to go. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Bring the left hand down. Bend up the right leg and the right arm. Parsvasana. And one more. We'll come into Shalabhasana. So we'll bring the nose in line with the spine. Lower the tailbone. Draw the tummy in. Bring the hands down. Palms are down near the thighs. Inhale, lift legs, lift head and chest, crown of the head's coming forward, out, arms in. Let's lift up everything, but the crown of the head's coming forward. The thumbs reach higher, lengthen through the toes. Feel the lift and the lengthen at the same time. Energetic, feel it in the fingertips, the toes. One more breath. And lower down, rest the right ear on the mat, turn the hands up, let the heels splay out. Or maybe bring the hands and rest the ear on the backs of the hands. Plenty of options. Okay, bring the hands near the chest and push back. Just take Balasana just for a few minutes. No, not minutes, few breaths. And then coming up. Straight, we want to keep the back nice and open for Ustrasana, Camel Pose. So last week we just did one round. This week we'll do 2 rounds. So bring the hands to the middle, the lower back area, like so. Tuck the toes under. Unless you have this in your practice, you can keep your feet shins flat on the floor. Fingertips point down. Rotate the quadriceps in, lower the tailbone. We want to get this length from the sacrum all the way up to the spine. You sort of want to feel that lift. The tailbone's lowering. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, just stay there and lean back. Try not to crunch into that sacrum too much. But feel this space here. Feel that chest. Okay, come up. And just sit back for a minute. And just close the eyes and notice. Notice the feeling in this upper body at the moment. Hopefully it's here and not so much here. Always pull back if you need to. Tuck the toes. Hands behind. Rotate the thighs under. Lower the tailbone. Lengthen the spine. Feel the length. Grab it. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, you start to come back. Now, if you want to bring the left hand or the right hand down, do that. Maybe bring both hands down. You can leave looking forward or you can drop the head down if it feels okay for your neck. One more breath. Okay, bring the hands back into the back to support, to push you up on the inhale. Oh, lower down. Now just sit there again. Close the eyes. Take a few moments. Check in. And now we'll come forward a little and we can either cross the ankles and roll over and come to the floor. I really want to come into Ardha Urdhva Dhanasana, and next week we'll come into the full wheel. So options, have a block close by in case you don't want that extension in your back, you just want to rest out. So we'll lower down. Let's all do it together, nice and steady and slowly. And bring the hands into the knees into the tummy. Just squeeze them in and place the feet hip width apart. Toes turn in. So breathe in together and breathe out together. Lift the tailbone, bring it longer on the mat. Yeah. So inhale, let's lift buttocks, middle back and upper back off the mat. So you can stay here in this posture. We'll all do this one together to start with. Now, if you know in your practice you don't want to go any further than this one, you might like to take a block and place it, there's 3 levels. We have the one level, we have another level, then we have the higher level. So you choose what you need if you want that practice today and just rest out, okay, if that's what you need today. A nice option. We'll be here for about 10 breaths when we continue on to the other part. Okay, let's lower down. And repeat the same posture if you want to work more efficiently. So pushing through the feet and lengthening through the quadriceps. You can also draw the hands together underneath. Ardha Urdhva Dhanasana. So we're going to inhale, raise the arms over the head. Feel the stretch in the body. Bring the hands back up and turn the palms to face each other. Open the hands out wide. You'll feel the shoulders are spreading. Come up again, lengthen up. Turn the fingertips to face the back of the room. So you should see the palms of your hands, not the backs of your hands. Bring the fingertips down.
Now, when you're here, see the elbows are pointing up. Now, this might be all you do today. You might just want to feel that. And sometimes if you visualize a pose, we're halfway there. So we can always pretend, imagine ourselves in it. So let's push through the feet and just do a little lift up. Just lift up and then lower down. So feel that. Now the next lift up again, you're going to lift up and maybe use the tops of your fingertips and push into the ground. The thumbs are close, sort of wide. It's a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, the fingers. So we're going to push up again. Inhale, lift up, and maybe bring the crown of the head to the mat and turn the fingers around to face the shoulders. Now, check the toes aren't splaying out like Daffy Duck. I just want you to stay here in this posture. I don't want you to lengthen up. I just want you to feel that in your body. We've got two. You can push through the hands if you like and see how you feel, but we're not going to go any further than this part. One more breath. Now turn the fingertips around so the thumbs face, so you can see your thumbs. And inhale, lift up and lower the back of the head down, the upper shoulders, the middle back and the lower back, and then come down. Next week we'll go to the wheel, but maybe you could practice it every few days to see how you build strength and open into the shoulder girdle. Take a few moments. Now let's draw the knees into the tummy, Uppanasana, and we'll just bring our feet to tabletop. So this is a beautiful stretch in the neck. So flex through the feet, shins are parallel to the ceiling. Take an inhale and exhale, draw both knees in. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, lengthen. Now exhale, draw the right knee in and look to the right. Stretching the neck here. Inhale, come up to the tabletop. Exhale to the left and look to the left. Roll the head to the side. Inhale. Exhale to the right. You feel a stretch in the neck. Take a breath in there and a breath out. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the other side. Take a breath in there and a breath out. Inhale, come up, and let's lower the feet down. Spread the arms wide, coming into a reclined twist. So take a breath in first and then just lower the feet to the left. You can look to the right. Just feel that beautiful stretch in the side of the body again. Through the hip flexors, and then just forget the feeling, just stay with the breath. And coming up, and let's go to the other side. Let's sit, lower down. Watch the blocks aren't in the way. You can look the opposite direction of the legs. It's quite delicious, isn't it? A supine twist. Nice way to finish up. And then breathe in, come up, and lengthen through the legs for me. Now take a big stretch, and inhale, come up. Oh. Now, we'll just do Paschimottanasana, counter posture. So if you'd like to bend the knees, you can bend the knees, or you can have them straight if that feels good for you too. I'm going to bend the knees and just take the pressure out of the hamstrings and just focus on the back. So inhale, raise arms up, and exhale, come forward. And then maybe just feel the length of the spine. Hands can come down on the mat. Feel the length of the spine. So try not to create this doming effect in the back. I want you to really lengthen through and draw the shoulders down the back. You can bring the hands under if you like. And it's funny how you can stay here for a while. You feel the natural easiness of the posture. You start to soften into it a bit more as we go. Okay, inhale, come up. There's one more posture I'd like to do before we finish. And we're going to come into Purvottanasana. So feet are hip width apart. This is a great one for opening into the chest. So inhale, lift up, push up, and we're going to do Breastrika breaths. So you ready? So when you sniff and pant, in and out through the nose, the mouth is closed, and it's very fast breaths. So you ready? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, push up, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and break the pose. Ooh, I think we can do that one more time. Let's have another go. This time lengthen through the feet. Inhale, push up again. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Blow it down. Oh, you are ready for Shavasana. Let's all go down together. Raise arms up and lengthen down, all the way down to the mat. Bring the knees into the tummy and place the feet down, hip width apart. Lift the tailbone up, lengthen the tailbone along the mat. See if you can bring both feet down at the same time. Just hip width apart, let the feet splay out. Turn the right palm up, feel that. Turn the left palm up, feel that. Lift the head off the mat, get the full length of the spine. And take a beautiful big breath in and a slow breath out. And you can sigh it out. Try that again. Breathe in and open the mouth and sigh out. So now I'll leave you as you settle in to your Shavasana, where your body relaxes. Your energetic quality of the practice is diffused in amongst the body. It opens the nadi channels. It relaxes the whole system. So now try not to fidget. Just try to be completely still and just allow the body to sink muscle by muscle, bone by bone, into the earth. I'll be back with you shortly. Begin to notice the breath on the edge of the nostrils and start to move the fingers and the toes and taking the great stretch, lengthening the arms above the head and drawing the knees into the tummy, and just give yourself a little rock from side to side.
And then rolling to the left side. And just staying there for a moment. Don't rush. Don't get up yet. The fullness and the richness of the attitude of gratitude. Fill up on all the things you feel grateful for. Let them sink into your present moment when you experience them. Hold them for 30 seconds. Let them disperse through your body with positive, heartfelt feelings. Be immersed in a pool of gratitude, being grateful for what you have at this moment. And gently pushing yourself up, meeting me in cross-legged Sukhasana with the left foot in, followed by the right, and bring hands to prayer in front of heart space. We'll conclude the practice by chanting Vishor, hang on, I've got to get it right. Vishoka Vajyotish Mati 3 times, and then Om Shanti 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 3 times. I'll say the first one, and then we'll repeat the second and third together. Vishoka Vajyotish Mati. Together. Vishoka Vajyotish Mati. One more time. Vishoka Vajyotish Mati. One Om, inhaling. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And then the divine light travel through your heart and soul, so you radiate joy, love and compassion to those who walk in your path. Namaha. May your inner light shine.
Well done. Your inner light